Hey everybody, gonna make a fix-it video today. I have a jump starter. It's a die-hard 1150 portable power jump starter, inverter, air compressor, and it's about 5 years old, maybe. I'm not sure, but anyway, it stopped working, and instead of throwing it away and buying a new one, we're gonna see if we can make it work. This is what we have today, and they're about $100, so why not try to fix it? So what I've done so far is I took the old battery out, tested it, it was low, charged it, and then instead of 12 volts it was going up and down between like 14 and 17 volts. So something in the batteries failed, and these are not cheap to replace, so instead of tossing it, we're gonna put this new battery in it and see what happens. I've already hooked a car battery to it, and it seemed okay, so I think just changing the battery will do it. So on the back, it's got these, let's see if I can show that, it's got these security head screws, so I had to buy a security head set. Already have 3 of them out. Cover comes off, battery's just attached to these, and like I said, I hooked a car battery to this and it seems okay. Tested the old battery and the voltage was all over the place. New battery came with hardware, screws, nuts, bolts, whatever. So this should be easy. Battery just slid right out. So if we get the wires out of the way. Anyway, I got this replacement battery on Amazon. Took a while to find it, but it says that it replaces the die-hard WP12 12BT, and it's hard to find one with the terminals on the top like this that you can put bolts through. Most of them have a tab that you can slide a connector onto. There's some little grooves that slides into, so it looks like we're in black on that side, red on that side. I wonder if I should put something on here to prevent corrosion. Probably should, but I'm not going to. Ugh, small things. And I'm back. So these jump starters are not disposable. They definitely would rather that you just buy another one when one stops. working. I don't know why else they would put security screws on the cover. These companies don't want you fixing things yourself anymore. They want you to either send it in for repair or buy a new one. Not cool. It sparked. We'll find out in a second if it's alive. I haven't tested this new battery. I don't know if it's charged. Usually replacement batteries are charged when you buy them. I did the same thing for an APU I have in my office. It stopped working, and most of those things, a lot of stuff uses these little 12-volt batteries, and a ton of companies make replacements. You can get them on eBay or Amazon. Alright, go inside your home. Might have to get a big screwdriver, and there's a wire back there. It's that. Okay, the battery is the same size as the old battery. What is in the way? Oh, I see it. It's the positive wire. Every time so it lifts up and out of the way, and then as soon as I push the battery back, it folds down behind. So I need 3 hands. Okay, what else is in the way? Now I'm confused. So after fiddling with it for a few minutes, it just slid right in. The battery seems a little loose, but in the back there's a tab that sticks out that won't let the back of the battery lift. And in the front, it's got the same thing. This thing right here will hold the battery down so it won't bounce around in there. Just like that. You know, before we put the screws in, gonna test it. So the battery's in. And it works again. I fixed it. So I can put the screws in, and I saved us whatever money was between the cost of the battery and replacing the whole thing.
Nice.
Because you shouldn't just throw away things that don't work and buy a new one.
Fill up the landfills.
So it was like $5 or $10 for the security bit set, like $60 with shipping for the battery. So I spent less than $70. And a new one of these is about $190 to anywhere well over $100. I saw on eBay one was like $210 or something crazy. I don't see why people buy things without checking prices. That'd be the only reason I can think of why some things are so overpriced. People are just like, oh, I found it, and they buy it. .8 volts. Battery percentage. AC inverter. Compressor. So it only saved us like $25 or $30, but this is just as good as a brand new one.
And you saved something else going in the landfill.
And it didn't go in the landfill. Well, the battery's gonna go in the landfill. No, I won't put the battery in the landfill.
Oh, sorry.
It'll get recycled.